On April 30th, 2023, I embarked on my 44-hour fast. It was about 8 p.m. I had some vegetable stew and a protein shake before starting the timer. That night, I played Slither.io before getting an early bedtime. The next morning, I woke. The time was about 7:03 a.m. At that time, I'd been fasting for just about 11 hours. That morning, I had some Keurig coffee before heading to the gym. I definitely recommend working out while fasted. Just make sure you drink a lot of water. During my first push-up set, I looked left to see fellow classmate and intermittent faster AJ. He was at the gym, fasting and working on his T-spine mobility. Next up, it was on the way to class, on about a 13-hour fast. In class, I was initially experiencing deep focus and clarity before getting a little hungry, which was throwing off my focus. I decided to drink a black coffee to decrease my appetite and played Slither.io to distract me from my hunger. I also took a walk, making a special pit stop at my happy place. By the time I got home, I was 17.5 hours fasted, feeling great, so I decided to take a little jog around the neighborhood. A few hours later, I relaxed and enjoyed my favorite textbook, Metabolic Care of the Surgical Patient. A couple hours later, I kept chilling. I was 20 hours fasted, playing Slither.io, hanging out with some friends. About an hour later, I went outside to water my green beans. At the 24-hour mark, I celebrated with my boy Dwayne, who was also doing a 24-hour fast. After that, I watched the Boston Celtics take on the Philadelphia 76ers. After the disappointing loss, I got in my bed to do some light reading, the oldest cure in the world, Adventures in Fasting. I was about 26 hours fasted, and the time was 10:24 p.m. I went to bed. The next morning, I woke up feeling energized. I checked my watch. I'd been fasting for about 35 hours. It was about 7:04 a.m. It was time to get up and get going. Before leaving for the gym, I put some sea salt in my water bottle. I also took a few sips of a Cafe Bustelo Keurig. At about 36-hour mark, I headed for the gym. Here I am pictured at 36 hours into my fast, about midway through my squat workout. One question I frequently get asked about fasting is, Jesse, is it okay to go to the gym while I'm fasting? The answer is you should go to the gym while you're fasting. While you might find you can't lift as much or run as far or as fast, you're going to find you have a lot of energy to burn through a great workout. Also, I reflected on my way to lecture is that exercise inhibits the hunger hormone ghrelin. In lecture, I was feeling some hunger pangs, so I decided to suppress my appetite with this black coffee sweetened with a little bit of calorie-free stevia. A couple lectures in, I was feeling very cold, which is a big side effect of fasting, especially prolonged fasting, so I put a heating pad on. When I got home, I was feeling pretty hyped up from all the coffee, so I took a quick jog around the neighborhood. That afternoon, I was feeling pretty serene as I enjoyed a cool down in the pool. I was 42 hours fasted. Finally, it was time to break my fast. I recommend shopping around the perimeters of the grocery store when looking for items to refeed from fasting. Pictured, I'm slicing and dicing some zucchini for a vegetable stew. At about 44 and a half hours, I couldn't wait any longer. It was time to eat. I broke my fast with this little piece of zucchini. Thanks for watching, everyone, and good luck on your prolonged fasting adventure.